needs a lift. There's a few.
Maroon, I feel like he uses the same jokes, same stories, and overpaid, overrated. And secondly, Brent Reed. There's so many great journos out there in Australia, and somehow we get put with the bottom of the barrel. I thought we were trying to lift the profile of Triple M, but obviously we want to bring it back down with Reedy, so we got Reedy.
I think Dobbo. Everybody knows why. I don't need to mention why.
I think MG was moved on. I think it was about time. You know, he's gone back to breakfast now, and I just think that if some people will see that as a promotion, but for me, I just don't think he cut the mustard last year, the big man. So it's probably a good thing that he's moved on because he would have been top of the list. But
I think Emma Lawrence needs to lift this year. She's a host of her own show now, the podcast on a Monday. So Em's got to lift. She's got to raise a game.
I want to say Benji Marshall. He's got a lot on his plate, new to retirement. Bring Benji up.
Benji Marshall hasn't proven himself as far as I'm concerned. Look, I don't want to be one of those people that just, because of everything he's achieved in the game, which is basically everything that he's entitled to a free pass, prove yourself, Bench.
Well, given I'm here to cut his grass, I'm going to say Brent Reed, my fellow journo.
Definitely Brent Reed. He is the biggest gibberer of all time. He's lucky to even have a job. So, Brent Reed, you need to lift your game.
Wendell's also doing a little bit less because he got moved off into drive again. Another, not a promotion in my eyes.
Well, that's obvious. Gordon Tallis. He's on a bucket load and produces nothing. Don't tell him I said that. Oh, come on. Maroon.
You know, I've been in and out for the last couple of years, but probably Anthony Maroon. He's an absolute dribbler. All he does is talk about himself and what he can get out of things. So if you don't mention him, he doesn't want to borrow you. So definitely Anthony Maroon.
Maroon, I thought he was outstanding last year. A lot of people probably give Maroon a hard time, but I think he really lifted his game, and I think he's in for a massive year.
Well, our new recruit, Benji Marshall, this bloke, he's got himself a gig at Triple M. He's got himself his own show at Fox League. And if you don't know, at the premiere of the show, they launched him into Bankwest Stadium in a helicopter. He's rorted himself a fancy car. He has really got to lift. He's really got to start answering phone calls, which he's famous for not doing. And he's going to have to start realising that there's no I in team.
Oh, Dobbo. Yeah, Dobbo definitely needs to lift.
I know we've got some new guys coming in this year, and I'm excited to work with obviously Benji and Wade Graham. I think that a couple of times we've had Woodsy on. I'd just like to see a little bit more energy from the big man. So I'm going to say Aaron Woods just needs to come in and really take control of the middle like he likes to do on a weekend.
One of the rocks of Triple M footy has been Ryan Girdler. Now he's gone to Queensland. He's moved up there. We saw him as we filmed this for the first time today. He already looks like a Queenslander. He'd hate me saying that. But he's going to fly in, he's going to do his Friday game, he's going to do Saturday, and he's going to fly back home. I'm just got an eye on Ryan Girdler. He's always been Mr. Dependable here at Triple M NRL, but 2022 could be a very different story.